So from our experiences over the years, we've seen gaming to be a disruptive business, either due to technology movements or through regulatory changes, right? So we have created Nazara as a very diversified platform across products, across geographies, and across business models. So that I like to think of ourselves as a stable ship in a stormy sea. So that's the way we built the business, right? To be resilient. And therefore, our exposure to the skill-based RMG space is about 5.2% in the previous year, FY23, if I would look at our numbers. And since the time of our IPO and even before that, we have consistently said that, we think it's a large opportunity. It has scaled very well in India. Consumers are very interested, but we as a company would like to take a much larger move here only once there is regulatory and taxation clarity. Over the last few months, we did feel by certain actions of the government and certain noises that this was moving towards a positive direction. But this seems to have been completely reversed by the GST decision yesterday. I think the RMG industry in India is honestly shocked into silence right now, but they are getting back, starting to work with associations and looking at how to mitigate this risk, how to find a via media solution. I'm very hopeful that something positive will come out of this.
Yeah, but as things stand, Nitish, and please correct me, that I'm just trying to understand the math here. If a player puts in 100, 28 gets deducted, 72 amount goes into a common pool. Best case of win-loss is about 50%. Typically, the casino wins, but let's assume 50%. And then you pay, if you happen to win, about 30% of that on the winning. You really need to be very, very lucky or extremely brilliant, even if it's skill-based or non-skill-based, as the case may be, in real money gaming, to be able to make a winning in the first place under the current structure.
Absolutely. And which is why the industry is saying that with this new taxation regime, the business is virtually rendered unviable.
Right. So I would suspect, Nitish, that you have even before this, you had said that your dependence on RMG would go down from the 5% in FY23 to even lower. Now, whether or not the resolution gets changed, you will anyways take it lower. And under the current circumstances, I believe this 5% also will naturally come down in FY24 for you if the current regulation stays as is, right?
Yeah, of course. So see, I think two things are happening for us, right? One is we have many growth engines of, revenues, which are not related to RMG, because 95% of our business, which is non-RMG, is also growing. And if you see even the previous year, much of our growth came from non-RMG segments. So if this current policy sustains and is actually implemented, then I think, of course, we will have to take stock of our RMG business. We have a good team there. We have a strong team, and I'm sure they will find solutions. They will mitigate the impact to the extent possible. But we are very confident that from an overall Nazara perspective, the revenue impact to us is going to be minimal.